Assalamualaikum and good evening. The Sarawak State-Owned Enterprises SOEs Transformation Program is expected to reduce the need for government operating grants by 403 million ringgit by the year 2030, thereby strengthening the state's financial position and allowing more funds to be channeled into development projects for the people. Sarawak Premier Dato' Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Abdul Rahman Zohari Tun Dato' Abang Openg said that reducing reliance on government funding is among the key outcomes targeted through the implementation of the Sarawak SOE Transformation Program, which is currently being carried out in phases.
By 2030, the implementation of this transformation program by our SOEs is projected to reduce operating grant requirement by approximately 403 million ringgit. That is money that can be redirected to Google roads upgrading, to school repairs, and to infrastructure development that opens up economic opportunities in every corner of Sarawak.
He said this while speaking at the Sarawak SOEs Transformation Program, a pledge for good governance, high performance and value creation program here on Thursday. The Sarawak Premier added that a study conducted on 36 entities consisting of statutory bodies and government-linked companies, GLCs, revealed that there are still organizations relying on government assistance to sustain their respective operations. According to him, government grants currently contribute about one-third of the total income of several statutory bodies, while around 44% of their operating expenses are funded through government operating grants. In regards to that, he emphasized that the transformation being implemented is not intended to diminish the public role of SOEs, but rather to strengthen the capabilities of these organizations to become more sustainable, efficient, and financially independent. During the same event, the state government also presented the roadmap towards financial self-reliance and high-performance playbook to the involved entities to guide the implementation of the transformation agenda towards stronger performance, financial sustainability, and long-term value creation. In the meantime, Sarawak State-Owned Enterprises SOEs are urged to conduct artificial intelligence AI readiness assessments as a step to accelerate digital transformation, enhance operational efficiency, and improve service delivery to the people. The Sarawak Premier noted that rapid technological advancement require every organization to be prepared for change, particularly in leveraging AI as a driver for future growth and competitiveness.
Each SOE should assess its readiness, identify priority use cases, and develop a clear AI roadmap for implementation. These findings should then be incorporated into their respective transformation plan. For these papers, SOE should work closely with Sarawak Artificial Intelligence Center SAIC to build the necessary capabilities and support structures. We cannot afford to be spectators in the next wave of technological change. We must be active participants.
Earlier on, Sarawak Financial Secretary Dato' Sri Dr. Wan Lizosman Wan Omar explained that statutory bodies and SOEs play a major role in driving the state's development through the infrastructure, investment, transport, digital transformation, and social development sectors. According to him, the Sarawak government, through the Sarawak Financial Secretary's Office, has implemented various initiatives to reinforce the governance, performance, and long-term sustainability of SOEs.
As Sarawak advances towards achieving the aspirations of PCS 2030 with a GDP target of 282 billion, the role of our statutory bodies, NGLSs or SOEs, becomes not only critical but indispensable. These entities are more than implementers of public policy. They are growth engines driving our state economic expansion, infrastructure development, investment facilitation, digital transformation, and social development. The aspirations of PCDS 2030 will only be realized if the institutions entrusted to deliver them are themselves ready for this very challenge. To remain relevant and impactful, our SOEs must evolve continuously and decisively.
He added that findings from a conducted study revealed that several SOEs face challenges such as reliance on government grants, limited revenue, underproductive assets, as well as constraints in funding development expenditures. In relation to that, a transformation framework has been introduced focusing on cost optimizations, revenue enhancement, and business model improvements to strengthen financial sustainability and organizational performance. The Sarawak State Mosque Welfare Trust Board (LAKMNS) and the Bintulu Islamic Welfare Trust Board (LAKIB) have signed a dividend repayment agreement totaling 9.825 million ringgit to be carried out in stages over a period of 10 years. Through the agreement, the funds to be received by LAKIB are expected to strengthen the organization's financial standing while ensuring the continued implementation of welfare program and social responsibility initiatives for the community. The ceremony was witnessed by the Sarawak Premier, who also serves as chairman of LAKMNS, Datuk Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Abdul Rahman Zohari Tun Datuk Abang Openg, here on Friday. The symbolic handover of a mock cheque was performed by the Honorary Secretary of LAKMNS, Tan Sri Dato' Amar Dr. Abdul Aziz Hussein, to the chairman of LAKIB, Iskandar Turki. Also present were Sarawak Deputy Premier and Deputy Chairman of LAKMNS, Dato' Amar Awang Tengah Ali Hassan, the Deputy Chairman of LAKIB, Dato' Haidar Khan Asgar Khan, members of the LAKMNS Board, and the Chief Executive Officer of LAKMNS, Dato' Abdul Hadi Abdul Khadir. The ceremony reflects the continued commitment of both institutions in strengthening financial management and ensuring that the welfare and community development agenda can be carried out more sustainably in the future. The innovation by the Sarawak Ministry of Natural Resources and Urban Development MUDeNR, developed through the Initiative and Creative Group KIK Convention Platform, became a focal point during the National Land Council meeting. Sarawak Deputy Premier Dato' Amar Awang Tengah Ali Hassan said that this success has not only boosted the efficiency of government project and program implementation, but has also garnered various international, national and state-level recognition.
Antara success story penyertaan KIK yang telah diadaptasi untuk kegunaan dan penyampaian perkhidmatan yang lebih baik adalah seperti sistem ESPA, Same Day Registration, which is ISO certified, and several interventions such as the monitoring system for survey and land acquisition, which has represented the state in the International Conventions Quality Control Circle. Ya, ini adalah hasil daripada KIK kita. Apabila saya menghadiri mesyuarat Majlis Tanah Negara yang dipengerusikan oleh YB Perdana Menteri, mereka terkejut. Kita katakan kita di Sarawak sudah mempertingkatkan our service delivery. Registration, one day, the same day registration.
He said this at the closing ceremony of the 2026 KIK convention here on Thursday. He further explained that these milestones has yet to be replicated by other states in Malaysia, making Sarawak the first to implement such an innovation. In the meantime, Dato' Amar Awang Tengah, who is also the second Minister for Natural Resources and Urban Development Sarawak, highlighted the success of the Sarawak innovation developed by the Sarawak Land and Survey Department as one of the most proud achievements. Sarawak is set to achieve another major milestone in heritage conservation as a classic Jawi manuscript over 400 years old, believed to have been written by Sultan Tengah, the first Sultan of Sarawak, will be submitted for UNESCO recognition under the Memory of the World program. Sarawak Minister for Tourism, Creative Industry and Performing Arts, Dato Sri Abdul Karim Rahman Hamzah, said the manuscript is among the most significant heritage discoveries in Sarawak's history due to its direct link to Sultan Tengah, who played a crucial role in the history of the Sarawak and Brunei Sultanates.
Kita lihat secara mendalam, this manuscript can also be seen macam his own personal diary. His own personal diary, dia tulis dalam Jawi satu persatu. But it can also be looked upon as perjalanan cerita dia. Kalau orang putih melihatnya, kemungkinan his personal diary.
He said this during a press conference after the 2026 Sarawak Heritage Council meeting here on Thursday. Dato Sri Abdul Karim added that the 179-page manuscript was written using 16th century classic Jawi script and Old Brunei court language, possessing immensely high historical, cultural and academic value. He noted that research on the manuscript has been carried out by the Sarawak Museum Department in collaboration with University Technology Mara UITM Sarawak branch since 2021, before being fully translated in 2022. He explained that the Sarawak Museum Department will submit the manuscript to be gazetted under the Sarawak Heritage Ordinance 2019 before the nomination process to UNESCO is carried out. The Sarawak Level Raja Kita Exhibitions 2026, organized in conjunction with the official birthday celebration of His Majesty the 17th Sri Paduka Baginda Yang di-Pertuan Agong, serves as a strategic platform to strengthen public understanding of the constitutional monarchy institution while fostering patriotism and love for the nation. The soft launch of the exhibitions was officiated by Deputy Minister for Youth, Sports and Entrepreneur Development Sarawak and Laya Assemblyman Dato Gerald Rentap Jabu, representing Minister in the Sarawak Premier's Department Dato Sri John Siki Tayai at Dewan Sukan Tan Sri Dato Amar Stephen Kalong Ningkan here on Thursday. The exhibitions was officially launched through a ribbon-cutting ceremony, marking the commencement of the exhibition, which runs from June 11 to 14. Jointly organized by the Department of Museums Malaysia, the Betong Division Residence Office and the Department of Information Malaysia, the exhibition is open to the public from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. throughout its duration. Following the launching ceremony, Dato Gerald and the distinguished guests toured the exhibitions area to view the various exhibits and information related to the institutions of the Yang di-Pertuan Agong. The visit also included a briefing by Royal Museum Director of the Department of Museums Malaysia, Rohana Hussein, who explained the history, functions and role of the royal institutions within the country's system of governance. The event was further enlivened by a cultural performance of the Ngajat Ngalu Temuai dance by Sarakup Indo Dayak Sarawak, SIDS Betong, reflecting the rich cultural diversity of the state. And that's the English edition with me, Sharill Malik. More news can be found in our official portal ukas.sarawak.gov.my and social media platforms, including Facebook and YouTube. We conclude this edition of UKAS Bulletin with highlights from the program Sarawak SOEs Transformation Program, a pledge for good governance, high performance and value creation, held in Kuching on Thursday. #Saluran Informasi Rakyat. Have a good night.